So, the topic we are going to discuss is the differences among knowledge, information, belief, and opinion. We often misconfuse and misuse these words without knowing the proper meaning. So, the first, knowledge, it is the awareness or familiarity gained by experience of a fact or a situation. Whereas information is facts provided or learned about something or someone. So then, belief is a subjective truth. It is based on some rational basis. Then opinions are based on emotions and feelings. Next, we will see in detail about these four heads. First one, knowledge. Knowledge is a self process acquired from its surroundings and by many experiences. These are the definition given by the Oxford English Dictionary and Dewey. Dewey states knowledge as knowledge denotes an inference from evidence. So these are all the sources of knowledge, websites, the e-resources, books that are available in the library, social medias, conferences, seminars, discussions. These are all the sources of knowledge. Next, the information. For example, if you are really interested in this product, that is this chocolate, if the advertisement of this chocolate is ongoing in the television, if you are really interested, you gather information about the new version of the chocolate. So that is information. These are the definitions given by the Oxford Dictionary and Merriam-Webster Dictionary. The data about any content or any person which provides real description. So these are the characteristics of information. It may be different forms and it may be in different dimensions. It changes from period to period. It may be accurate, relevant, and complete. Sometimes it may be inaccurate, irrelevant, and incomplete. It elaborates one's knowledge. It may be communicated in the form of message also. So these are all the types of information. There are many types of information. I have given you some only. The first one is the numerical data, then verbal, pictorial information, simple and complex information, then symbolic information. So in this tabular column, I have given the main differences between knowledge and information. Here, knowledge, the first one is, it is the changing one. It is a dynamic, whereas information is static. It is an implicit, whereas information is explicit. Knowledge involves awareness and intuition, which may depend on the maturity of the individual, whereas information does not involve awareness and intuition. Knowledge gets information and modifies to make it useful, whereas information is just a processed data. Most knowledge is based on information, whereas all information does not lead to knowledge. Identical reproduction of the knowledge is not possible, whereas information can be easily reproduced in any number of ways. For example, the structure and function of the body or the organs is known as knowledge, whereas the name of the parts of the body is the information. Next, we will move on to the belief. Belief, this word is derived from an old English word, "gelepha," which means faith or confidence. So, belief are multiplied, encoded internal, cognitive, as well as affective configurations to which the holder attributes truth value of some kind. These are the characteristics of belief related to man's mental condition. One's pre and post action determine the belief based on appropriate good valued elements. It may be a positive behavior also, psychological notion applied to biological factors. So these are some of the kinds of belief. It may be vague, well supported, or beyond a reasonable doubt. Then opinion. Opinions are based on emotions and feelings. They are not always wrong, but they are not always right either. These are the similarities between belief and opinion. They both can be wrong, they both can be right, but they both have some sort of emotional basis. Then the differences on the basis, belief is often based on the logical reasoning, whereas opinion is based on feelings and emotions. The degree of confidence for belief may be very strong and firm, whereas opinion may be weak. The degree of validity for belief is it is based on facts that are verifiable by observation and experiment, whereas opinion are not often based on facts which may or may not be true. So Hereby I conclude this exposure of concepts help the teacher to understand and analyze the content that transact in the classroom. Thank you.